What's going on, guys? We're going to take a look at the overall stock market. With that being said, this is the S&P 500 on the daily time frame. Okay, daily time frame. Someone keeps saying that I don't mention time frames. Guys, when I'm doing technical analysis breakdowns, I'm looking at the macro picture. When I switch over to a different chart, it's probably going to be the hourly, but I'll always indicate that in the video. All of these videos are on the daily time frame. Why am I looking at the daily time frame? Because the day is over. The day is closed. We need to look at the bigger overall picture. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Today, fantastic move again on the SPY, the triple Qs. A lot of stocks were pushing higher. We did have a little bit of a pullback, but again, here's one thing that I do want to stress to you guys. A lot of you guys see the market start to pull in and you guys, want to jump to puts, and then the market starts to stall and then you want to go to calls. Guys, sit back, pick your spots, wait for your levels. I will say this, if you have been following me, there is definitely something to be taken into consideration. Over the 50-day moving average is bullish. Are you going to get red? Are you going to get pullbacks? Are you going to get red days? Of course. However, as long as the bulls are over the 50-day moving average, which is the red line on my screen on the daily time frame, then we are going to be looking to the top side. Right now, does that mean that we're not going to have green days when we're trading below the 50-day? Of course not. But the overall sentiment is going to be down. The overall movement can have a major rug pull at any point in time, because why? Sellers are in control. As soon as the bulls start to reclaim some of these macro levels of supply, obviously the SPY is definitely not out of the woods. In order for us to say that the bottom was in at 362, the SPY would need to get over $434. It would need to close over. It would need to put in a new high. It would need to go sideways. It would need to back test the 200-day moving average, which is 434. And then it would need to push off again. So we're a long ways away from 430s. So let's just keep it one day at a time. 50-day moving average is definitely the, a major key level that you need to be watching. So yesterday was our first close over the 50-day moving average, going all the way back to 419. Guys, we're talking about almost 3 months of being trading below the 50-day moving average. This is extremely bullish. Does this mean that we're not going to put in another leg down? Absolutely not. What we could do here is trade around sideways, maybe put back test the 50-day moving average, give time for the 5-day to kind of creep higher here. We could chop around. We could do a little bit of sideways consolidation and then make a push into 406, 408 before we get rejected, and then we could also roll over and put in a new leg down. That's entirely possible, and that's a different narrative for a different day when and if we get there. As of right now, all I'm looking at here is the 50-day moving average. All I'm looking at here is we do have from this gap down here on June the 10th, you can see June the 9th, June the 10th, we gapped down here. Where did we stop today, guys? If you kind of look at that 396 and some change right here, guys, we do got a gap to be filled into the 401 area. I could definitely see SPY trading into 401, chopping around here and then rolling over, or and then back testing. If the move is going to be strong, then we will hold this. Just keep in mind though, this could also be setting up a big bull trap. What do I mean by that? Sideways consolidation here. The last time we tested the linear regression, that price is around 405 currently. A lot of consolidation here, and then big leg down, and then now we're starting to inch higher. This could be a bull trap here, guys. Drop, pop, drop, right? I still personally think that we have one more leg down. That's just my personal opinion. I personally think that we do go lower below 362. Tomorrow? No. At some point in time this year, it's entirely possible. Do not think that it's not possible, because the moment you start thinking that everything is just going back to the top is the day you are going to get absolutely slammed. So I know I have a lot of SPY traders. We're going to keep this very, very simple. We're going to take this June 10th candle and we are going to mark out a level of around 396.11, right? Let's call it that. 396.11. If the SPY gets over 396.11, I am going to enter into calls. Okay, this would be a trade that I would be looking to play, whether I'm playing the SPX or I'm playing the actual SPY ETF. But over this level here of around 396.11, I am definitely going to look to play to the long side. Now, if you don't like trading the SPY ETF, look to your favorite SPY stock and see what levels they are taking out. More than likely, if it's associated with the SPY or if you're trading the triple Qs, those stocks are going to move with the index. Okay, so normally the index is going to move first, and then all the stocks try to, like, you know, inch closer higher with them, right? A lot of stocks this week reclaim their daily 50-day moving averages, something to kind of keep in mind. So with that being said here, this gap I would look to get filled within at least the next 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, that gap all the way up to 401, I would look for that to get filled within the next 1 to 2 weeks. Now, what we do from there is yet to be determined, but I'll keep putting out these videos so we can stay informed. If you guys want to trade with me each and every single day live, want to know how I pick my stocks, want to know what options I buy, how to buy options, you know, what strategy I'm using, join my Discord and become a lifetime member. Click the upgrade channel. You guys can get access to my 2 video courses and all of the private channels in there. Trade with other people who are doing this each and every single day long, so you guys can learn what you're doing and be able to do it on your own. I'm not just someone who's going to call out signals and say buy here, sell there. I want you guys to learn how to do this on your own. I am definitely here to help assist on the technical analysis part, but you also have to, you know, kind of put in the work and do it on your own and kind of learn the process, right? Without a process, without a strategy, without a plan, you are just, you know, left out to dry. Hope that video helps you guys, and I'll see you guys all next time.